For the first time in the program's history, the Liberty men's ultimate team was able to qualify for the team's first ever regional tournament. With returning one of the team's most experienced rosters, the Flames are looking to carry that momentum into the next season.
And sitting down with me now is the new head coach of the men's ultimate team, Kevin Habermas. Kevin, thanks for sitting down with us.
Hey, no problem. Glad to do it.
And Kevin, coming into the year, you actually kind of were in an odd situation where you had to come in mid-season in for this team. So talk a little bit about what made you decide to take over the reins and become the head coach of this team, especially after taking some time off from coaching the women's ultimate team as well.
Okay, yeah, I was the assistant coach of the women's team for a few years with Jonathan Mast, who is still the head coach of the women's team. And I actually decided to take, I don't remember exactly how long off it was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And then the opportunity opened up to potentially get the head coach for the men's team. And it seemed challenging, and I also thought that that I'd hopefully be able to help out and get the program to new heights that it's never been to. So.
And yeah, new heights indeed. After your first year, not too long into it, you were able to help the team be able to bounce back, win their first tournament in some time. But even more so, and most important thing, you guys made your first regional bid in program history. So talk a little bit about just the success you were able to experience with your group of guys in such a short time.
Yeah, it was exciting. It can be a challenge to come in and try to figure out where they're at and where they need to be. So I just, something that Jonathan and I had always tried to instill in the women's team was to be faithful in the little things and just try to do the little things right, and the bigger picture will kind of take care of itself. So just coming in the program, just try to take care of some of the smaller mistakes they were making, some fundamental mistakes, and then that kind of propelled them into, winning the first tournament. I think it was like 2.5 weeks after started coaching with Brendan Kenny, who's the assistant coach now, and that momentum kind of kept us going into the postseason, so it was really exciting. Had a lot of challenging games, and it was a lot of fun, but I'm really looking forward to a new season where I can, really dig in and start at the beginning there.
And yeah, talking about the new season, before the season started, obviously you probably got on the recruiting trail and getting the word out about the men's ultimate team and trying to change the culture a little bit with the program. But especially now, I know the idea is to consistently make regionals. But yeah, talk a little bit about what the offseason's been like for you and your guys, like obviously being in touch with the guys coming back, but even more so trying to start recruiting in your first year as the coach.
Right, yeah. At the very end of the year, we encouraged all of our guys to join a club season. Club season, you got college season, which is fall and then spring. And then during the summer is like travel team, I guess equivalent to maybe like AAU or something, but it's like city clubs and stuff like that. And we encourage everybody to join that because they can experience a lot of growth during that. There's the high school ultimate scene is really exploding right now. In fact, yesterday on ESPN, I think they had it was like the women's high school championships or something like that. And so, trying to get in the high school scene is kind of different for me because when I started playing, there was no high school Frisbee at all. And so trying to get in there and trying to recruit these people who may have already, committed to other teams or so forth. It's been challenging, but also very fun to kind of learn new things and kind of get into a whole new scene that I'd never experienced before.
And now something new for you will be taking over in your first full season as the head coach. Talk a little bit about the expectations you're just expecting for the team this season, but even more so just the things you're hoping for and goals that you have set, not just on the field, but even off the field.
Yeah, I know that club sports is trying to get a player or two from each team to kind of be like a spiritual leader for the players. I think that's a great idea. We've got one in Sam Peterson, and that'll be really fun new aspect of a student that can help, walk alongside with the other students there. And as far as goals, we're returning possibly 15, maybe 16 of the 16, so that's really exciting, obviously. And I have a goal to win the conference this season and then also hopefully get in the top 5 at regionals. So I think with the experience we gained last season, and hopefully we won't be as awestruck at regionals. I think everybody was kind of nervous playing, and so hopefully we'll be able to perform better at regionals this next year. But yeah, I'm really, really, really excited for this next season to implement new offenses and defenses, and now that we have more time to take out of the season to actually work on bigger picture stuff.
Perfect. Well,
So-
Kevin, thank you again for sitting down with us, and we can't wait to see what happens with you guys next season.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.